I'm like slamming my button. I don't need to be so dramatic with my button pushing.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 8th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Yes, sir.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Okay.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and
Barbaric enemy. Even with Sarah gone, his automated announcements keep playing like nothing's changed. We'll need to discuss what we do from here on, now that we're on our own. I should go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone there. Okay, let's go to the cafeteria. Oh, what you doing out here, Shoma? Not talking to me. Shoma the way. Shoma, where are you, Shoma? Shoma. I don't know much about Shoma, but I like him as a character too, even though he's a little wimpy. He kind of funny. Oh, there you are. I walked all the way around.
Maybe this is a dumb question, but do you think there are any animals around here?
He's gonna have an animal weapon, I know for sure.
If there are, I hope we're not frightening them or destroying their habitats too badly.
You know, I never really thought about that. The only living things I've seen since we got here were the invaders. So, Sharma, if you're concerned about stuff like that, you must really like animals, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I enjoy spending time with them and learning more about them and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. I like animals too.
Really? You're a fellow animal lover, Takumi? Oh no, that means you have something in common with me. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, I'll keep this a secret. The last thing you need is find yourself being lumped in with a creepy little flatworm like me. Quick, you'd better leave before anyone else sees us together. I'll disappear into the background too. I'm good at it.
Here I thought I'd found something that would make him open up and relax a little. His inferiority complex is even worse than I thought. And no one's like bullying him either. He's just like, I think he's in on his head like that. Maybe in other situations he was bullied. Another day, another delicious meal.
How can you eat at a time like this?
What better time is there? Now that Siri's gone, we can enjoy any food we want, anytime we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before.
That's the part you're enjoying?
It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet? Conversation was interrupted by Hiroko clearing her throat just loud enough to demand our attention. My apologies for spoiling your fun, but could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make. What you gotta say, girl? What was it you wanted to tell us, Hiroko? It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet. Yeah, I didn't exactly like Sire barking orders at us, but without him, we really don't have a lot of direction.
Ado proved we can't escape on our own, so why don't we just cut and loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest killing streak. Loser has to slit their wrists right across their stomach.
Oh, Darumi. Are they cutting their wrists or their stomach? Never mind. I don't want to know. Why are we even talking about this? If the school falls, mankind is done for. We gotta stay and fight, commanding officer or not.
We don't know for sure if that's true, or if we'll
Oh my god.
or if we'll still get to go home when the time's up. We'll definitely be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you. I wonder how mankind is going to be wiped out exactly. Hard to say. It must have something to do with whatever's in the defense room, though.
Sire could have had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. I'll be taking charge of the school in Sire's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine. Huh? Hiroko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping it into the conversation so casually I didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later.
Wait,
What? You're going to what? I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Siri's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Oh, hell no. Why's it gotta be you? We need a leader to help organize us, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. I think she's a little mind-washed. I think she's a little brainwashed. She likes killing. Hiroko, I like you, but you're scaring me a little these past couple of days. The war? I've told you time and time again, this is war. We cannot afford to lose. War never changes. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, joy, fear. You don't need them anymore. You don't need to know why we're here or what we're protecting. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Something happened. Something happened. Because she cared about what they were protecting before, right? She cared. Something happened. Just fight. The invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best and match them blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. And if you want to make it out of this, if you want to make it out of this alive, you will have to be willing to put your life on the line. I cannot read that. Holy crap. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had a response to that. Hiroko's stance was an extreme one. There was no doubt about that, but nothing about it stood out as wrong either. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical nonetheless. There you have it. That's how things are going to work from now on. You may resume your meaningless prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. She's smiling. The cafeteria fell silent in the wake of that bombshell of announcement. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too oppressive. Hiruko. That night when Taki was like fight, like the hemo anima must be like taking over. Like it's affecting them in some way. I'm sure it's affecting her probably the most. Eventually our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some new battle strategies and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Hiruko in charge. I can't imagine anyone else could keep us all in line, but still. All that stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off of all this. I've got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. Free time! Okay, we finally got some free time. I would like to see... I would like to talk to Ato, but I want to see what I need in order to level Ato up. Math. We have math. Let's level him up. Needs math 2. Yeah, she's level 8 out of 10, which is crazy. Linguistics. Gym. So, seeing that she's good too, we're gonna do linguistics and then math today, if possible. So, what are our options? We can guarantee linguistics with her. And then but I kind of want to see what happens with Ado. So I'm going to go to Ado. 92. It's counting down. All right, Ado, what's up? What do you got to say, Shoma?
I don't want any more bad things to happen.
Yeah. If they don't have anything to say, they don't have anything to say.
Hello, Takumi. Would you like to study with me?
Yes, I'll study with you. You're always so serious. What are you studying today?
Lately, I've been looking into history of the scythe. My Himo takes the shape of a scythe, so I thought I should brush up.
The history of the scythe? Is that even remotely interesting?
The rabbit hole goes deeper than you think. It only gets more interesting the more I research. They were originally for agricultural purposes, but then came to be used as a weapon during revolts. So you see, that's why those in power at the time couldn't forbid anyone from owning a scythe. The scythes started to be seen as religious symbols. Now the thing about scythes in the modern day is...
Ido, yeah, they're closely related to death. Ido excitedly shared his knowledge of scythes over the course of several hours. Calculations and analysis went up. And then we want to do linguistics. I mean, we could train, but I feel like we need to level up our stuff. Who's here? Again, I should have talked to Darumi. Because now we could do gym. Or just do more math. Yeah, I could train. So here's the VR stuff that we could do if we go here. But the only thing about training is that it just increases the BP that you earn. Oh no, I can't really train. I did both of them. So like it's more worth it to like train in the sense of like hanging out with people. So we could train with Hiroko. Wait, let me see my report card. I'm 5'6" and 126 pounds. You're an Aries. He likes sleeping in and dislikes studying. So, literacy. What did we increased math by studying with we could go to gym. Why did he study with Ito then? I don't know. Because I chose to. What are you gonna get out of this? Hold on. Is this the same thing? No, I do not want to study. Hold on. I don't want to do the same thing. Let's go to the gym. With Takemaru instead. We're going to explore outside the school using the fire extinguisher in the entrance hall. You can only go exploring in the morning, as it will take up the entire day. You'll be able to obtain more BP and materials as you explore. Okay. Well, I don't really want to explore. I kind of want to... Takumi, want to take a ride with me? Let's go take a ride. A ride? That sounds fun. Do I just get on your bike? Huh? Hell no. I never ride two asses to a seat. Huh? Then how am I supposed to ride with you? Ain't it obvious? You gotta leg it. Run beside me! There's no way I could keep up. I'm not trying to set a running record. I was just playing, man. I'll let you ride behind me. Just be careful not to fall off. Why didn't you just say that? After that, I enjoyed a ride with Takemaru. Endurance and mobility went up by 3.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Yes, sir.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Okay.
Well then, good night.
Looks like another day is over. Back home in the residential complex, I used to stay up playing video games and watching random videos online until late. I don't have nearly as many things to distract or entertain me now. Once night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. And so, my 8th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Day 9. Ding dong bing bong.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
I accidentally hit my mic, sorry.
Get ready for your 9th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future great. Be ready to give your lot.
I'm skipping it. Now I'm just gonna skip it from here, and that's the same thing. It's morning. Hiroko's in charge now, but what does that mean? Are our lives here going to be all that different from before? Anyway, I should head over to the cafeteria. Yeah. Oh, people are in their rooms now. They didn't go straight to the cafeteria. Hold on. Tsubasa? Morning, Tsubasa. Yeah, morning. You on your way to the cafeteria? No, Sorry, I really gotta get going. Oh shit. What was all that about? She's acting weird. Are they like boycotting her? Can I go into the rooms? Gaku. I can't. But they don't want to get out of their rooms. These 5 are boycotting. Oh, Tsubasa, I forgot to give my theory on Tsubasa. So it looks like, yeah, they're gonna be one. I think they'll have a, like, even the rooms don't really say much about what they would have. Cause like, that's Darumi's room. They all have different symbols. And their symbols don't really give much of like a hint. Oh crap. Yeah, they're all in their room. Oh no. Huh? Is it just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Is it me or are the ones who are missing? The cowards who refuse to fight, yes, that's right. They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they today? Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore. Hiroko! Oh, what? Why would you do that? Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from invaders. Anybody who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities. Isn't that pretty harsh, though? The way things are now, they'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. I'm not going to let up until they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what exactly? You're in no position to be worrying about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious. You will not waste it. Is that understood? Hiruko! Without waiting for an answer, Hiruko got to her feet and left, as unshakenly confident as ever.
Damn, it's gonna be all business from now on, huh? This is madness.
Hey!
It does seem pretty Spartan.
I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse.
Not like they got any excuse to keep hanging back. None of us get any choice here. It's like Hiruko said. That's what being in war is all about. I get you though. There's such a thing as going too far. I wonder how else she's gonna put the pressure on them. I have a bad feeling about this. She took away their food source. We ate breakfast. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling uneasy about what would happen to the rest of the group going forward. They're gonna starve. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. I'm worried about what else Hiruko might be planning, but it's been a couple of days since the last attack, and I'm starting to get antsy. I prefer not to just sit around. Free time! Okay. So I can't even, like, access, like, their rooms at all. Tsubasa! I shouldn't go in. Yeah. Can I not knock? I guess not. Holy crap. I need to talk to Darumi. I think the things, yeah, she's linguistics. He's mathematics. The thing is, I can only train one in linguistics with her. But that's going to help me too. Let's talk to you. Yes, I'll eat snacks with you.
I hate eating full meals. It's too much work. I'm having
okay, yeah, you already said that before. I ate some really unhealthy junk with Darumi. My creativity went up 6. And then math, gym. Let's do math again, I guess. Or gym, I don't know. Just kind of balancing it out. You over here? Talk to Ato. You seem like you're in a good mood today. Did something happen? I hung my laundry to dry on the rooftop since it worked amazingly. Everything came out so soft and it smells incredible. Did you use scented fabric softener or something? No, I think it's just the smell of the sunlight. I've never smelled anything like it in the TRC, and as you know, there's no sky here there. Hee. If laundry day is this nice, maybe our time here won't be so bad after all. I can't believe he's excited about a good load of laundry. Does Ado enjoy housework? Ado is so cute. Okay, that stuff went up. Ding dong, bing bong. So they go a day without freaking eating.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up
Yep.
then. Hey,
Good night. Just skipping on through. It's that time again, huh? Hiruko's plan to pressure the others into fighting still had me worried. She'd already banned them from the cafeteria. What would she do next? Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. Dreading what the morning might bring, I slipped into an uneasy sleep, ending my 9th day at the last defense academy. Ooh, day 10. We're 1/10 of the way there.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
He's wearing something different today and has a glass of champagne.
Get ready for your 10th day of active service here at Last Defense
Unless my
Academy.
memory serves me wrong.
Wow! Look at you guys, making it into double digits.
This is a different recording?
In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor. I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there!
New facilities, huh? I doubt that in-person explanation is going to happen, though. We've only been here 10 days. It feels like a lot longer. We're really just getting started. And without Sire, there's a chance we could be here even longer than 100 days. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through this and go home. Back to the TRC back to Katawa.
Hi!
It'll all work out somehow. It always does. The morning announcement said the rec room and leisure lounge have been unlocked now. Maybe I should go check them out. Okay. Is anyone out here? They're still locked in their rooms. I can't go say hi to them. Oof. Rec room. Okay, I kind of don't want to go in the leisure room with her quite yet. Here, look, kind of being crazy. Whose face being revealed? My face! This is a casino. This is no rec room. This is a casino. So this is a rec room. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. It's one of the most normal places I've seen here. To be honest, it's not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. OMG, I didn't think you'd look like that. Shut up, Joe.
Hey, Takumi. You're scoping out the rec room too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out for sure. It's a major disappointment, though. There's no edgelord manga or misery porn anime or hardcore erogaze or anything. Ma'am?
I'd be more worried if there was. Are we even going to be able to use some of this equipment now that Siri's not here to tell us how it all works?
Don't worry. He left behind some manuals and stuff. Ano's reading one right now. I'm not so great with all those big words, or small ones, or phonemic awareness in general. Really. And don't even get me started on poor focus and lack of vocabulary.
She's surprisingly thorough in her understanding of her shortcomings. I love Darumi, never change. You're absolutely correct. Darumi just brings a spice of life. Okay, Aito? Aito's intently scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured everything out. Is that one of the manuals? What does it say? It seems to be for the device over here. There. Oh, this one. Oh, that.
Do we get outfits?
What exactly is that? It doesn't look like any machine I've ever seen before. According to this, it's called the Gift-O-Matic. A Gift-O what now? Let me read you the introduction from the manual. True to its name, the Gift-O-Matic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1, select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2, insert the required materials. The item you requested pops out, whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection toward your comrades and strengthen your esprit de corps. This is how we romance. That's about the size of it. A gift-making machine. Kind of a weird idea, isn't it? Perhaps, but assuming it actually works as advertised, it's pretty impressive. I looked at the list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, household goods, and even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. Did she really? When you have possibility to look at the list of gifts, some are out there. Okay, I'm gonna look.
How about gory movies or games that were banned for being too extreme?
Yes, actually. Seriously? It really is extensive. It sounds like magic or alchemy, maybe. I wonder how it works. Then again, the Revival-Matic is just as much of a mystery, and that hasn't stopped us from using it. Yeah, I guess not. Do you think giving gifts would help to alleviate some tension around here? I don't know. The differences between fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily. You're probably right. What a pity. Gift making has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Can I see it now? I can't see it now. I'll have to look at it later. Tickle my virgin ears. Shut up. Okay, let's go to the leisure room. The leisure lounge. Orange weirdos. Ooh. Jim is in here. This must be the leisure lounge. Looks like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything. There's something wrong with her. There's something wrong with... I like it. Huh? Not you. Talking about the room. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? It's important to make time to reset and recover, to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. Oh, that's surprising. I guess even Hiroko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Wipe that expression off your face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. She assumed. What kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. She really was like setting a boundary that wasn't needed to be set. That's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hiroko would just descend into an intensive training session anyway. Okay, I think I've looked at all the new rooms I have access to now. Maybe I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. A rec room and leisure lounge. Honestly, I'm not too sure how much of a chance we'll use them. What other kinds of rooms does this school have that we don't know about? When will we get to see them? I still have some free time today. What should I do next? Free time! I could go exploring. The rec room has been unlocked. You can now make gifts. By giving character their preferred gifts, your student activities will further boost your grades. Got it. Give your classmates different kinds of presents to find out what they like best. You'll need BP and materials to make gifts. In addition, you will need key items to make certain gifts. The key items can be obtained. Okay, this is the reason why you want to go exploring, to go get shit. Got it. Here we go to the gift room. I want to see. I'm excited. And they're still locked up in their rooms. Rec room. I didn't like look what's all here, like a ping pong table. Yeah. Okay. Scented candle. I guess which one splatter movies would be good for? Splatter movies, a movie where a monster attacks people when a certain date and day of a week align. Became a series after blowing up. Depressing eroge. Bookmark, book cover. That's probably for Ato. Glasses stand. Folk song compilation. I don't know who that's for. Folk songs? World folk songs from all eras? Milk bottle lid. A paper seal. People love collecting them. Who would like a milk bottle? Pretty shell. Simple toys. Rubik's Cube. Winner ice cream stick. Oh my god, this would probably be for like Gaku or something. To get to the store, get a free ice cream. I don't know, because ice cream could be good for like... I guess it doesn't really tell you. Dear sister gift box. Oh, brother. Oh my god. A super cute sparkly gift box. Someone made this as tribute to the person they want to give a gift to. It's empty. You would literally give them this to freaking, to Ema. Sturdy rubber balloons. Fashionable sick pouch. Oh my god. For Tsubasa. Barbecue kit. Fireworks toolkit would also be for Tsubasa festival goods. Who would like festival goods? Detective merch. Who would like detective merch? Fortune telling goods. Oh no, I don't know. Bath salts? Hand cream? Obviously that'd be for Tsubasa. Makeup brushes? A set of brushes for more than just daily makeup works on SFX and full paint too. Who uses makeup? Disinfectant spray. Scalpel. Folding chair. A weapon for hitting people in pro wrestling. Can be combined with throws or just to sit on. I mean, I feel like that'd be for Takemaru, maybe? A ton of paper. A set of 500 sheets of copy paper with random illustrations printed on them. Would this be like for a ton of paper? A comb, dumbbell, ugly sweater, risque but bikini, snake plushie, replica fire extinguisher, Kako mini stand. Bro. There's if it's like Danganronpa, most people like several different things. Some people like the same things. They should have tags. I know who like this. Skellington. This an anatomical model. Yeah, there's a lot of things in here. I don't know what that looks like. Okay, hashtag all. Okay, what? No. I want to filter. I can't really filter who. I can just filter what. So, like, I could make something and potentially they won't like it. Rebel pudding. I know who's gonna like this. But the caramel sauce spells out cool biker phrase. Unco snacks. I mean, like, I know snack selection. Happy powder. Sweet snacks. I know an evil snack that robs people of reason and replaces it with fat and carbs. You can't stop yourself from eating an entire bag. I know what's her name like snacks. But this doesn't look sweet. Fast food. Gyudon. Protein powder. I know, I want to do like snacks, like sweet snacks. I know for sure somebody's gonna like that. I think Darumi would like this.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
No, I just know you like snacks. Yeah, the happy powder. There are hints, but many things you can get on your own. Yeah. You have to guess what people like and what they don't like. Creativity went up by 20. Congrats, that was her favorite item.
I'm so good. Well, like, that's the thing she says all the time. I'd rather be eating junk food and sweets and all sorts of stuff.
Each character has their own preferred items. Gifting these will maximize the increase. Okay, cool. You can check each character's preferred items in their report cards, and you'll be given hints as you do student activities. There's a first time bonus for any gifts you make for the first time, so gather up those hints and make all the gifts you can. Understood. That was 20 points, but I still didn't level up. How much does it take to freaking level up? Accessories. It takes so much to level up now. Holy crap. Because my creativity only went up a little bit. It's gonna take a long time before I can even... She likes food. He likes accessory.
I got sweet snacks from her. Haha.
He likes books. Tools. Yeah, I saw the tools. Items, or I know what you like. I'm sure she likes makeup and stuff. You like food as well. Okay. There's a little gnat. The levels are combined of both subjects, so that's why... Oh, what's the other subject? Literacy? No one else gives me literacy. Ugh. Well, I guess I'll just go to the gym then. Or I'll try to get something for Mr. Dude. I think he'll like the protein powder if I can make it. Interesting. And then what can I do in the... Oh, I can't do anything in the leisure room. Can I make you a gift? Yep. Oh, use hints during student activities. Got it. So, I don't think I can make anything actually now because I have used up all that I could on Darumi. That was a good first guess though. We'll just go ahead and hang out with Takemaru. You here to use the gift-o-matic too? I already did. I came to make some underwear with the gift-o-matic. Some shiny leopard print briefs. Leopard print? That's quite the statement piece, don't you think? Suits me fine. You think I'd go around wearing lame-ass tighty whities? Man's gotta assert dominance from the groin out. He ain't got no spirit otherwise. Think if you have the next bar of creativity, you would still get a level, but not sure. The required ranges are hard to predict. Ah. You experience unlock the keyword #sexy. Thank you. I got the sexy #sexy. I didn't have anything to like make anything anyway, so but good to know.
You never know when the invaders might attack. Well then, good night.
Good night. Day 3.
So day went by in a flash.
One thing concerns me though, I haven't seen anyone from the Oh yeah, they haven't eaten in 2 days.
I hope they're okay. I doubt Hiroko would stop them from stop with the cafeteria. She would have forbidden them from using other facilities as well. What's her next move going to be? Will all this really motivate them to get on the battlefield with the rest of us? There's not much I can do for now. I'll just have to see how it goes. With nothing else to do, I got into bed. With a few minutes, I was fast asleep. So I got a cutscene. No. Day 11. Ding dong bing bong. We have a death! Yeah, he was wearing a suit on day 10.
Rise and shine. Get ready for your 11th day of active service here. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your life.
Okay. Yeah, I thought he was wearing something different. He was wearing a suit. Time to get up. Just as I was hoisting myself out of bed and getting to my feet, something interrupted the quiet morning atmosphere.
Huh?
Sounds like someone's here, but it's quiet. Too quiet. Something doesn't feel right. Who's gonna be at the door? And that's where I'm gonna stop that recording. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.